Hi, I am Jessie Smoker, and I am a silver leader with Young Living. Been using oils for almost 5 years and been teaching for about 2.5 years because I can't get enough of them. They help me and my family so much. I have 3 kids, ages almost 8, 5, and 3. I started using oils when my second was about 6 months old. And I wish I would have started way before that, but that's my story. So my last pregnancy was a fully oily pregnancy. I used all my different oils, avoided a couple of them, but I'll go over that later. So I just love what they do for our bodies, for our health, for our emotions. And then Young Living has so many awesome kids products and baby products that I use and love. And so I just want to go over some different oils that I use on my kids on a regular basis, some baby items, and how some of the main starter kit oils can be used on your kids too, and just some safety things. So first things first, I choose Young Living because of their seed to seal promise. The transparency of the company is fantastic. You can go to the farms, you can help plant, you can help harvest, you can see the distillery, you get to have a hand in all of that, where all the other companies are getting from somewhere that they don't own. So they don't have a hand in like testing the seeds, and if the crop isn't good, is it going to be used or not? So I just love the seed to seal promise that Young Living gives us. And I get to go to the farms, and I've been there and I'm going again, and I'm just so thankful for that opportunity that we know our farmers. And we do third-party testings, super rigorous testing, and we do just first batch distillation. So it's not distilled many times. Other companies may do it many times to get more product. We do not do that. So I just love how Young Living does things. So I want to talk about some mom probs that most of us have and ways to help with them with our kids and our families. So first things first, how do we use oils? We use oils aromatically and topically, and some oils can be ingested. Now, for babies and children, we do not suggest ingesting until they're much older. But so topically, you can just open it up, put a drop in your hand, and rub it where you need it. So if you having a tummy ache or your child has a tummy ache, I'd put 1 drop right on my hand and rub it on their belly in a circular motion. Super simple. You put the oil where you need it, okay? And we can also just use oils aromatically with a diffuser, which all of my children have diffusers in their room, and we diffuse oils every single night. One of our favorite ones for kids is called Sleepy Eyes. It is a delicious blend of lavender, Roman chamomile, tangerine, geranium, bergamot, frankincense, valerian, and rue. It is delightful, and my kids love it. So aromatically could just even be sniffing out of the bottle, putting it in a diffuser, putting it on cotton balls and sticking it in drawers. You can also make these into like a linen spray with a little bit of witch hazel and distilled water and some oil, and spray it on their pillows, on their sheets, things like that. So aromatically, topically, just like a drop right here. Smells so good. You can put oils on their feet if they actually don't love the smell of it. A great place is to put it on the feet. You can put oils on your children's spine, on their feet, or wherever they're having their issue. I also like doing behind the ears and the back of the neck, are also a great place. For little ones, you probably don't want to put it on their head because they might like rub their eyes and it could get in their eyes and then that could burn. so it's safest to not put oils on children's faces. A lot of our kids' oils, our kids' scents line, are already pre-diluted. So for ages 2 and up, they're already diluted that you don't need to add a carrier oil. But if they're under 2 years old, then you could dilute the kids' scent line a little bit more, like 1 drop of kids' scents special kids' oils to like 1 tablespoon of carrier oil. Or if you're using just a regular oil that's not in the kids line, like say Stress Away, then you could do 1 tablespoon of carrier oil to 1 drop of the actual essential oil. So a carrier oil would be a liquefied fatty oil. We have one called V6, so it's already liquid with a pumper top. Or you could get fractionated coconut oil, some grapeseed oil, any type of liquefied fatty oils. Regular coconut oil is usually hard and solid, so that doesn't quite work as well, especially if you're going to make like a roller bottle, because that will harden again. But a liquid carrier oil is super easy, just a quick pump in your hand, rub it around, helps it spread out more. It also just slows the absorption rate of the oils into the skin. Children's skin is just much more sensitive, so that's why we like to use a carrier oil. And if you are giving like a massage, a back massage, then a carrier oil just helps it spread a lot faster, because 1 drop of essential oil will not spread over an entire back. So let's talk mom prob number 1, kids sleeping well. So sleepy eyes, like I said, is one of our favorites to diffuse or put right on their skin. We also love cedarwood. This can be diffused or rubbed on their feet. Lavender is also a great one. Peace and Calming. Where's my best friend at? Peace and Calming is amazing. This is another great blend. Love, love, love it. Or Stress Away is also another great oil for sleep, or just daytime calming. Just regular daytime calm down kids. These are great for that too. And frankincense. So sometimes frankincense, lavender, cedarwood is a really great nighttime blend. Or a drop of those on their feet. Like I said, you can do like a half of a tablespoon to a full tablespoon of a carrier oil, and then a drop of each, and rub it on their feet, on their backs, swipe it on their pillows, things like that. Mom prob number 2 would be tantrums, right? I've got a 3-year-old that I call a three-nager, and if he doesn't get his way, he throws a big old tantrum, and it is zero fun. I have a great recipe for that. It is Release, Valor, and Orange, but I just have Citrus Fresh here. Actually, that one's empty because I go through it so fast, right? So I will add that later, and I don't see my carrier oil, but I'm going to tell you what the recipe is. So 5 drops of Release, because release those emotions, get them out. Valor is very calming, grounding, and then Orange is like a happy oil. So 5 drops each, Release, Valor, Orange, 5 drops into a carrier, like this, Tantrum Tamer, 5 drops each of that, and then fill the rest with carrier oil. And if your toddler is going cray, just roll some on their backs, make them smell it, tell them to take a deep breath and slow down, and watch that just totally calm down. It is truly amazing. Teething is another yucky, no fun thing, right? So Copaiba is a great one for that. I don't have that bottle in front of me, but dilute that, a couple of drops of carrier oil, and do a drop of Copaiba, rub it on your finger, and rub all on their gums, top and bottom, and then just on the outside of their cheeks. It's great for all sorts of teething discomfort. Okay. Next mom prob, cuts, bites, and bruises. We deal with this all day long, right? Especially in the summertime, kids are outside running around like crazy. So Owie is a Kids Sense oil. It is a wonderful blend that you can put directly on any bumps, bruises, open wounds, any of that stuff. It does not burn. It's super soothing. My kids love it. It's like they might not even need a Band-Aid because this makes them feel so much better so quickly. For any type of bite outside, I do purification right away. That is an awesome blend. Just a drop right on, or else you can make your own little after bite roller. So lavender and purification and just not too much carrier oil. It works so good. My son normally gets like huge bites, and within minutes of using purification and lavender, it is completely gone down and minimizes very quickly. Frankincense or lavender on big bumps and bruises is incredible. My son hit his head on like the metal rim of a coffee table, and I put lavender on it many times and frankincense, and it barely got discolored, and it totally diminished and was not near as big as what it should have been. So those are great ones that are in the starter kit, the lavender and frankincense. Okay, next, upset bellies would be tummy jies, or digize is in the starter kit. Digize does not smell as good as tummy jies. So for kids, they don't mind the smell of this one as much. But if you only had digize from the starter kit on hand, just dilute it with like a half of a tablespoon to a tablespoon of carrier oil and a drop, and rub it all on their bellies in a circular motion. That works for adults too. So, and then for upset bellies for little babies, cranky baby, we have one called Gentle Baby, which I love. It smells amazing. I actually put this on my chest in the delivery room so that when my son was born, once I put him right to my chest, that's the first smell that he smelled. So he really loves this one and calms down quite easily. But babies who are super cranky, cry all the time, you know, that like I can't get them to stop crying, this is a great one to put on their bellies. But it also is good for moms and skin. So like stretched out mom skin, Gentle Baby is great to put right on your mom stripes. You know what I'm saying? This one for babies though, even though it says baby on there, you still should dilute this for little babies. Like a tablespoon of carrier oil to 1 drop of that, rub it on their feet, their back, add it to their baby lotion. We have a seedlings line, which is for all newborns and babies. So you could even add a drop of that to this, but this has, what oils in it? Lavender, coriander, bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium. This is a very beautiful light scent that's very calming and soothing to babies, but also you could add a drop of Gentle Baby in there. I love that. Nap time routine. Use oils before nap time. You can do lavender, sleepy eyes, cedarwood, stress away, peace and calming. Any of those can be rubbed on their backs, on their feet. Get your kids to calm down and take some good naps. We also have one that's already made into a roller called Tranquil. I really like that one a lot too. That one's Roman chamomile, cedarwood, and lavender, which are all safe for little ones as well. And this is already pre-diluted with a carrier oil. So that's a great one. Roll on their feet, their spines, their bellies, their chest, let them smell it. For moms, we have awesome bath bombs. We have a stress away bath bomb and a lavender bath bomb. Those are great for relaxation. The tranquil roller, stress away, peace and calming, and joy. Joy is another good one. You should rub this on your heart every day. It's a floral blend, but it has, you can lighten it and make it a little more fruity if you do maybe like citrus fresh or any citrus oil. Mix that with this if it's a little too flowery for you, but I love it just as is, but I also love it with lemon or orange or citrus fresh mixed in too. But oils can be used for emotions. They literally go to the limbic system, which helps control our emotions. So oils, I feel like you can't, if you have an oil that you really like the smell of, you cannot open the bottle and smell it and be mad. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? But it just like helps you relax, can really uplift your mood, all of those things. The other seedlings products that I love are the diaper rash cream, lifesaver, like works so good and it smells good. We have a baby wash, the lotion, we have a linen spray. There's a whole bunch of awesome baby products. So anytime my friends are having babies, that's what I get them because it's my favorite stuff. And then also another issue that we sometimes come across is chapped, dry skin. So we have a product on the Kid Sense line called Tender Tush. We also have rose ointment. It's in a tiny little tub. It's great for any kind of like really dry skin and nails or elbows. For kids too, if they get patchy, itchy skin. Rose ointment is great on that. Lavender, or we also have a seedlings baby oil, which is great for all over the body for any irritated skin. And then the Kid Sense line, I don't have the new labeling because it lasts forever. So this is the kids lotion. And we also have a shampoo, a body wash, shower gel, lotion, toothpaste. They're all fantastic. So we love all of the baby products, the kids products, and also trying to steer clear of the doctor is our thieves oil. That's in the main starter kit. That's a good one to put in a roller, maybe like 5 to 10 drops, and with frankincense and lemon, and roll it on your kids' feet and spine morning and night, especially in the wintertime. Just to help boost their systems. And then, another one, all the snotty runny noses, right? We have Sniffles. This is the old label because, guys, we didn't even have to go through it that fast. But I do need to order a new one. But it smells really good. So anytime your kids are all junky and this is a great one to diffuse, put on, like their necks, right, swipe under their nose, diffuse it at nighttime. This is a great blend. There's a whole bunch of oils in there, so I won't read it all to you, but it's a wonderful blend. What else? Those are some of the main mom probs I wanted to cover for you. Raven is also really good diluted as a chest rub for older children, not for babies. For babies, I would use Sniffles diluted with a couple of drops of carrier oil. But for older kids, 2 and up, I would use Raven. It is a very good airway opener. And diffusing it smells so good too. Just a drop and rubbed on their feet, on their chest. Feels so good. Smells good too. Lemon is also a good one to rub on chest when you're really junked up. You just don't want to go out in the bright sunshine because you might get sunburn on that spot because they're very photosensitive. But lemon is awesome just to help loosen all of this if you're all gunked up. Quality is so important. Please be safe with your children. Read what the labels say. They do have directions on them. Like it'll say, diffuse up to 1 to 3 times a day. Apply 2 to 4 drops directly on this area of need. Okay, so it really does tell you on there. But if you have more questions, I love helping out my fellow moms with all the probs. I am with you. I deal with it every day too, and I'm so thankful that I have these oils to support our emotions, to support our bodies, our healing, natural healing. We have avoided so many doctor visits because of it. Or if I took them because I just felt like, oh, is it really working? I go and they're like, keep doing what you're doing. It's not that bad. You're doing a great job. There's no need for medicine this time. And that's happened maybe 2 or 3 times this past year. So I know that they work. I know that they can help our little ones heal a lot faster. And I love this stuff. So hit me up if you have more questions. I'm happy to help. Have a wonderful day.